This person is about to text you I don't want to be mad at you anymore. I don't want us to be mad at each other anymore kind of text, okay? This person is very stressed out with the status of your guys' connection right now. They don't like being on bad terms with you, okay? They want to move forward here with the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This person, either you or this person are mutually could be very stubborn. And it's like I'm seeing them, if they are stubborn, just really putting their pride to the side here. And kind of stooping, I don't want to say low, but it's just like they don't want to be mad, okay? They don't like it. You're making them uncomfortable. You're scaring them a little bit with your silence. They're like, oh my God, is this going to lead to heartbreak? Is this over? Is this? Like there's kind of this panicking energy with them, okay? But yeah, they want things to be better. But let's see if they're really offering something stable here, okay? Or if they're just saying, oh, let's just be good again. And then you may deal with the same BS, okay? All right, let's see, let's go. I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio. It's my website. Scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just shoot me a text, say, hey, girl, I want to book a reading. I'm like, okay, girl, we'll get you all set up. All right, all of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days. I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot. MIMISTAROT, nothing less, nothing more than that. All right. For those that are antisocial, book a reading with me. You don't have to have a one-on-one with me. It's not a video call or anything like that. I will send you a video of me answering your questions, and you can watch it with the comfort of yourself. Nobody else. I'm not even there. I'm just there virtually. Okay. All right. But yeah, let's see. Let's go. 10 of Wands still there. Burden. Okay. They're burdened. All right. They're not liking this. They're uncomfortable. They don't like the silence. They don't like the distance. They don't like the fighting. Okay. The 9 of Cups. Oh, you guys have like a very, very intense tie with each other. Like it's like you guys feel like each other's home, okay? But when you guys are clashing, you guys feel like each other's enemies. Is like what I'm getting with the 9 of Cups. You guys can make each other very happy, but you guys can also make each other feel fucking like shit, miserable. Okay. Page of Pentacles. This could have been a connection where it started off casually or started off like as a friendship and it led to something romantic. Or for some of you, this could literally be a friend. All right. Take it however it may resonate to you. But let's see. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. The Queen of Cups. I'm hearing you weren't listening to what I was saying. You weren't seeing what I was trying to put down. AKA, sorry, Bay Area lingo. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily Bay Area lingo, but it's just this feeling of like you could have felt like this person was just not putting themselves in your shoes or in your perspective. Okay, you felt like there was a total imbalance and they just weren't grasping it, and you were very emotionally frustrated with them. Okay, it's just like it just wasn't clicking for them. You know, as much as maybe you were explaining like how something was making you feel, it's like they probably gave you an excuse or, well, you did this or this. It's just like, okay, but you're not understanding what I'm trying to tell you what my issue is, you know? I'm just seeing you being very emotionally frustrated with them because there was an imbalance. Okay, you could be in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, let's see. What more do they need to hear? The Ace of Wands. The 9 of Wands. Ooh, you guys could have had like a very nasty kind of argument, blow up situation here, because with the 9 of Wands, it lets me know like there's a lot of guardedness between you two. But the Ace of Wands, it's like it's giving like fuck you, like literally like screaming at each other, fiery, like, but not in a good passionate way. It's a very like, whoa, you guys are throwing some shots at each other kind of way, okay? There could have been some ugly words said, or there could have been some like almost even action, like very impulsive action out of the heat of the moment. So like a good example of that would be, say you guys are upset with each other and you storm out and you slam the door and you drive off and you block them or something like that. That's just an example. I don't know, that could have happened for somebody that's watching this, you know what I mean? So either it was like nasty words, lashing out, or like in some kind of action way lashing out, okay? And I think that could be why you're very also super guarded with them still as of right now, okay? Whether they said something to you, did something to you, you're like, wow, You have me so messed up right now. I'm hearing out of character. So they could have never said anything like that to you before, or you could have never said anything like that to them before, right? It's just super out of character for both of you or one of you. All right, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. You guys are literally mirroring each other right now. This is, it's not funny, but it is a little bit funny. It's like with the Ten of Swords, you guys are both fearing that this is the complete end between you two. Like there's no coming back from this, but you guys and your heart both want to be in a peaceful state again. You guys want to be on the same page. You guys want to be good again. You desperately want to be good again, but because of what popped off, because what happened, because of the frustration and the anger and the throwing shots, you guys are like, are they really done with me, right? So if you're like, oh, are they really done with me? They're thinking the same thing. Are they really done with me? I don't really want to be done with you. Like, oh my God. Drama. Talk about drama. That's a whole lot of drama. All right. The Tower, the Ten of Wands. Okay. You guys could both be standing on business with each other. All right. But you feel like what they did was more destructive. Okay. And I think that kind of comes with being stuck in your own perspective, you know, like when you are hurt, you always pay attention to what hurt you, maybe not what necessarily what you did to hurt them. No tea, no shade. I just want to point that out. But I feel like you could feel that they were more destructive or more harsh. Maybe they were, or maybe you're stuck in your own perspective. Don't get mad at me. I'm going to keep it real. I got to keep it real. Okay. So what's going to be happening next here? The Strength here, Pride. Sun card. Okay, you guys will speak again. Surprise, surprise. Okay, like I said, I don't want to be mad at you anymore. Right in the beginning, right? But I'm seeing you guys still kind of being on edge with each other, even though this person will most likely come in and be like, hey, I want to be happy with you again. I want to be in a good spot with you again. And maybe you're going to be the one that's more prideful. You're like, okay, and what? Like, what do you have to say? I think we're waiting for like a genuine apology, okay? You're like, oh, we're not gonna just jump back into this like as if you didn't do what you did, said what you said, right? Which is valid. I mean, that's very understandable, okay? Tell me more about what's gonna be happening next. Will this... Okay, the Justice, the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, is it just them wanting the comfort of you again, and then it's just going to be the same BS? Or will things actually get better? You guys will have a stable connection. This looks pretty fucking promising to me. Okay, girl. What the Justice here is literally balance. The Ten of Cups is my happily ever after card for my clients. I know you're tired of hearing me say that. It's, you know, at the end of, stories, happily ever after. Okay. I think you guys actually will get in a better spot with one another. You know, I think, you guys will be able to, it's like almost like, how do I say this? I feel like you guys just learned each other's limit. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to learn each other's limit and to be like, okay, we're not going to cross those certain lines ever again because that shit was ugly. And we don't want to get that way with each other again. And I think you guys genuinely want to be good. You guys want to have a healthy relationship. And I think you guys are going to try to form a balanced relationship with each other again. Do what you need to do to get to that point. Respect each other. Communicate with each other, okay? For some of you, you could have children with this person. That's not going to resonate with everybody. Or you could have a pet cat with them. The King of Swords, I don't want to grab it. It's the King of Swords, all right? You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what the King of Swords is like very dedicated, okay? Very, very dedicated. And I'm seeing you, it's like you want their deliverance before you basically match that, which is a little petty, but I can understand it. It's like you want to make sure that they're on the same page because you know you're dedicated as a lover, right? So you want to make sure they're showing you, and then cool, I'm gonna show you too that I'm on the same page because I'm seeing you just kind of sitting back waiting for their deliverance first, okay? But yeah, don't be too in your head about it. Don't be like, oh my God, is this completely... It's not, babe. It is not. You guys are just basically mad at each other until this person folds and comes and you guys, work it out, okay? All right, so don't be too worried about it, all right? 2 weeks or less is what I'm getting, okay? Love you. Bye. The person that you're dealing with is looking at you like you're the one for them, okay? I'm hearing it's dawning on them. It's dawning on them. This could be someone you recently started getting to know, date, or even reconnected with, okay? You could be dealing with an Aries here, or you could be an Aries, also Gemini energy as well with the Lovers here. This person is like, oh my God, you are literally the perfect fit for me. For those that are reconnecting with this person, like, why was I looking anywhere else? Like, we still have this amazing bond with each other. Should have never even tried to look anywhere else, okay? This person is starting to look at you as someone they genuinely want to settle down with, or they genuinely want to get in a relationship with and take the next step for. A lot of you, this is someone you were actually dealing with before and left behind before, but you guys, Page of Cups, reconnected, okay? And that is for a reason. It's not out of coincidence. It's not for no reason. It's intentional. Okay, what is for you is always gonna find you, babe, you know? But yeah, I think you could tell that this person is starting to feel this way, that this person wants to take things to the next level, or this person, you know, is starting to look at you as someone they want to settle with, okay? But I'm just giving you the extra confirmation, babe, okay? But let's see what more you need to hear about this. How are things going to play out between you two moving forward, okay? Because I know you're a little bit wanting to know how. Okay. I don't want to say you're impatient, but you could tell, and it's like you just want, again, confirmation. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio. It's my website. Scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just say, hey, girl, I want to book a reading, and then we'll get you all set up. All of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days. I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot, MIMISTAROT. Nothing less, nothing more than that, okay? For those that are anti, get a reading from me. You do not have to have a one-on-one with me. You do not have to be on the phone call. I will send you a video of me answering your questions, and you can watch it with the comfort of your own self, okay? All right? But let's see. Let's go. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just saw the King of Pentacles. Okay, or you could be one of those signs. Let's see. Let's go. How are things going to play out moving forward? The 8 of Wands. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. You guys are about to spend a lot of time with each other. Or you guys already are spending a lot of time with each other. It's like the bond, I'm hearing the bond is only building more and more. Okay, you guys are catching feelings. You guys are catching feelings. But this is the thing though, that now I see why you're kind of like wanting extra confirmation here, because things are going well. All right, there's signs that this person clearly is very interested. They're liking how things are progressing. You're liking how things are progressing. You like how they make you feel. They love how you make them feel, you know. But it's like you guys aren't necessarily verbally confirming anything. Okay, you guys aren't saying, hey, you know what, I really like you. You know what, I really, really like you. Can we, you know, set the intention of like this is going to go to a relationship, or this is going to be this, or this is going to be that, right? And it's like maybe you guys are both kind of intimidated to have that topic or touch on that topic with each other because you guys don't want to put pressure or scare each other away, but you guys are really enjoying yourselves. Really enjoying yourselves. So I can understand it. It's like you guys are kind of scared. You're like, I don't want to ask this. I don't want to ask my person if, you know, they want to be together, if they, you know, see this leading to a relationship or XYZ, and they're like, no, I don't want a relationship, or no, I don't want that. You know, it's like you're scared for maybe not getting the answer you're looking for from them, okay? And maybe vice versa. They could be scared too about your answer or your response. All right, but let's see what's going to be happening moving forward. The Empress. Ooh, they make you feel so effing good. You guys are very compatible. Like, you could spend days and days with this person and not get tired of it. You feel very seen and understood by them. Like, it feels like a friend and a lover. But this person makes you feel really good about yourself. You know, they make you feel beautiful. They make you feel handsome. They make you feel appreciated. They make you feel cared about. They're very, how do I say it? Mindful, thoughtful, very thoughtful. It's like they remember little things about you, big things about you, okay? They remember all the stuff. And it just feels really good to have someone like that, okay? But yeah, I'm seeing, like, I think there's really is potential for this to go somewhere very beautiful. Okay, you guys are just a little intimidated. Maybe it's for some of you, I feel like this is the first time in a long time since you catch feelings for someone this intensely, okay? With the heart figure, like, is this really happening? Is this really happening, or is this a phase? Like, is this really going to lead to what I want it to lead to, or is this just a phase? Like, oh my God, I'm scared. It's like you guys don't want to ruin anything or, like, get ahead of yourselves, or, you know what I mean? It's also, I'm getting this energy of, like, you don't want to tell other people about this person, because I know, if you know, the second you tell other people about the fucking person you're dealing with, shit goes left or something goes wrong and you're like literally keeping things to yourself, okay? Take that if that resonates, but I just got that example, which is funny. I feel like a lot of us do that. Me too, girl. Me too, girl. I be scared. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to Uno reverse it. I don't want to, you know? Okay. The King of Cups, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For those that dealt with this person in the past, you're very scared of them maybe sabotaging the relationship or leaving you again. If they left you, it's like you're scared of that happening, you know? But yeah, I think mutually both of you could be scared of the fact that you guys are actually catching feelings for each other and you guys really, really want each other and you guys are basically becoming attached to each other. It is a very vulnerable thing to be very attached to someone, to want to see them all the time, to be around them all the time, talk to them when you don't get a response. Both of you could have anxious attachment styles. That's literally what it's giving. Both of you guys have it. Not one of you, both of you, okay? And I feel like if you were a little bit vulnerable, like verbally, like, hey, like, you know, I would never hurt you, or maybe you shouldn't say that because that's like kind of wild. Just kind of telling them things that maybe you would want them to tell you to make you feel a little bit better, make you like, you know, put your heart at ease here, feel a little bit more comfortable. You could do that, kind of open that doorway, you know, so you guys can comfort each other. Because you guys are like scared. You guys are really feeling each other, but you guys are also scared shitless at the same time for being attached, okay? When it doesn't have to be that way. You guys could simply comfort each other through that, all right? With the Temperance. The Death card. Yeah, the Strength card. Yeah, there is going to be a time, I think, in the next like 2 weeks where you guys are way more open with each other verbally about where you guys stand with each other. And I think you guys are actually going to agree on getting in a relationship with each other or making some kind of like big transition here. Because with the Death card, it talks about transformation. So it's like whatever you guys are now, it's going to be completely different moving forward. And that's going to be different for a lot of you. Could be a relationship, could be a situationship, you know, or it could be just agreeing to see each other with the intention of getting in a relationship later with some time, whatever it may mean. But I'm seeing like you guys like committing, like in some kind of way, being one with each other, okay? Yeah, babe. Yes. You know what that I think about it. Like what? Like what? Like literally, I don't even feel like I need to pull more. Like, it's the same thing. You guys are literally attached to each other. You guys want each other. This person sees you as the one. You see them most likely as the one, too. You guys are scared, but I think you guys are going to kind of start breaking down the wall of being scared and be more vulnerable verbally, right, about how you feel and take this to the next step. You know, I think this really is going to go somewhere. You know, I think this connection could also, it's like your breakthrough relationship where you're feeling like, oh, this is the one. Like, this is my person. This is like the relationship I've been asking for. This is, you know, the connection I've been asking for. It's no more looking now. Yeah, there's no more looking now. Things are moving forward, okay? Leo energy, Libra energy, Pisces. Okay, with the Hermit and the Tower, like I said, I was just about to say this. You know, whatever hurt you've gone through before, I think this relationship is going to heal whatever trauma or wounds you have when it comes to your past romantic life or even with this person. I don't think they're out to hurt you. I don't think they will do you the way that they did you before if they left you. Take it if it resonates, okay? I think this is very promising, okay? I think you can let your guard down and I think you can be excited about this, okay? All right? Love you. Bye.